I've seen destroy families. I've seen leave kids without parents. I've seen leave husband without wife. And here in Birmingham, here in Jefferson County, domestic violence is really serious. I take it serious. The county takes it serious, but I think we need to have more awareness, make people more aware of the services that's being provided by the YWCA, by the Crisis Center, by a number of nonprofits.
And how many cases are there, average per year?
Domestic violence? It fluctuates actually. So one year we may have 8,000 cases, next year we may have 8,500. So I say between 8,000 and 10,000 cases. Then you have actually, when I say cases, it could be incidents, include incidents also. So offense related like misdemeanors and felony could be up to 7, well, I would say 8,000, 8 to 9,000.
Has that number grown or dropped or stayed the
It's
same
increased
over the
actually.
years?
It's gradually increased over the years. So since the inception of the Domestic Violence Act of 1993, I think it increased because it's coming more. We got more awareness going on and people reporting it, but we still have a ways to go. Also, in Birmingham, we refer victims of domestic violence to the YWCA. The YWCA offer a plethora of services: counseling, safe housing, shelter, child care, assist victims in job placement. So we also use the Crisis Center. Also, they're another resource we use for victims to call the Crisis Center, and they can seek help through the Crisis Center as well. If someone finds themselves in a domestic violence situation, when it's safe, they need to make a report, and as well as try to leave. But if they can make a report and have that support system that allows them to leave, then that'd be great. But whenever it's safe, they need to make a report. They don't have to make a report at the house. They can make a report at headquarters. They can make a report at the precinct, or they can make a report away from the offender, away from home, so that way it won't bring attention to them. So our main thing is the safety of the victim.
So domestic violence victims have a lot of complicated choices to make because they're in a situation where someone else is trying to have control and power over them. And when there are children involved, those dangers are even enhanced. And so trying to decide between being safe or leaving the home and potentially being homeless, we know that a team-based collaborative approach where victims are wrapped in services allows them to be empowered and informed to make decisions that are safest for them and for their children.
And how often do these cases get as violent as listed and actually result in death or serious injury?
Unfortunately, all too often they do in fact end in a homicide, and that's what we're trying to prevent. That's the reason we exist. This is the 12th domestic violence homicide in Birmingham this year, and what is today, May the 12th?
Yeah.
So that's far too many, and our mission is to reduce those homicides and to support people where they are in making decisions that can be safe for them and for their children.